Friends, today we will discuss about function. A function is a well-defined set of instructions. Function gives modularity to the program and function also save memory. Basically, a function can be called many times. It can be written only one time. So, in this way, it can save your memory. Now, we will go for the syntax of the function, how you can declare a function in your program. Here I have written the syntax, just you see. First you have to write the return type of the function. After that you have to write the name of the function. It can be user defined value, you can take any name that you want. After that you need to pass the argument list. For making a function in the program, you need to follow three-step process. First, you need to declare a function in your program. Basically, this is also called a signature of a function. After that, you need to define your function. Definition means how your function will work and what it will be work. After that, you can call your function in the program wherever you want, or you can call your function any number of times in the program. Now we would have an example to demonstrate this function, and we will going to take example addition for two numbers. Here you can see we have included one header file IOStream. It is a familiar one, and we have made a function named add, and this is called the function declaration. And you need to understand the function declaration, the name of the function that we have decided, add, but it can be taken anything that the user want, and the return type of the function that I have chosen is void, but it can be of any data type like int, float, char, and we have passed two arguments here, int a and the int b. This is also user defined value. You may also pass two variables, three variables, four variables, any number of variables. It can also be the different type. Here I have taken the two variables of integer, but you can take one variable of integer type and another variable of float type, or it may be in any quantity, it may be in any number 2, 3, 4, 5. After that, in main function I have taken two variables, a equal to 10 and b equals to 20. After that I am calling function add a comma b. This is called the function calling. Here I am calling a function add with two arguments a and b. Whenever we call a function, we jump to the definition of the function, or it is also called a called function. This is called the definition of the function. Whenever we will call add a comma b, we will jump to the called function. What will happen when we switch from calling of the function to the called function? The value of arguments is copied into the receiving arguments. Here the value of a that we are passing here will be copied into the x, and the value of b will be copied into the argument by. Okay. After that we have taken another variable t, and we are summing up x plus y, and the value will be copied into the t, and we are printing here the value of t with the help of cout statement. Now we will go back to the add. After that the return 0 will be executed and the program output will be displayed. So I can execute the program. You can see what will be the output of this program. Sooner the output screen will be in front of your eyes. You will see the output. The program is running. You can see the output. I think the system is slow. Okay, the output is here. You can see the output is sum of two numbers is 30. The output is 30. The program is okay and it is running. So I think you can understand from here how the function is work. We can take any example like factorial, prime number, but in my next video I will explain this. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and share. Thank you.